feel so rejuvenated today, and you want to know why? I'm not fasting. I am so glad my period came. I have been suffering for the past few days with cramps, headache, back pain, literally all of the PMS symptoms, right? And it finally came, so I'm so happy. There is just something about being able to eat in the middle of Ramadan. Like, I am not a snacker, I don't really binge on food or anything like that, but I'm a big drinker, so I will drink iced coffee, tea. It could be hot, it could be cold, it could be chai, it could be karak. Like, literally, I'm such a drinker. Like, even coconut water, like, I'll drink anything. And I just love that I have the freedom to drink during the day, even though, like, honestly, this Ramadan I haven't been suffering from food or thirst. Like, I have just been so sleepy. It's so hard for me to get productive. Like, I would have a sudden productive urge one day, and then because I was so productive and so like busy that day, the next I get so sleepy, and then it will like continue like that. Speaking of having my period during Ramadan, I have a mini rant. Something that just irks me for the past, I don't even know how long, but I have heard from friends, from people on the internet, that whenever they get their periods, their family members, especially the men in their family members, are telling them to hide when they eat. Like, meaning if they are eating or drinking, they have to either drink it in their rooms or they have to like sneak around with food. First of all, what? Like, are y'all okay? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so grateful that I was not raised in a family that tells women to hide when they're like on their periods. Like, I've never had this like mentality that if I'm on my period, I can't announce it to the men in the house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm not gonna go around announcing I'm on my period, but I'm not gonna sneak around. Womanhood in my family it's never something that we're shamed about. Like, oh, if you're on your period, okay, like no one is disgusted, you know what I mean? So I'm grateful to be raised in a family like that. But I know that some people are telling their daughters, their sisters, their moms, their aunt, whoever, like female family members, to go hide and be ashamed because they're on their periods. Like, they find it disrespectful that the girls in their family are eating in front of them. And I'm just like, are we forgetting the essence of Ramadan? Like, the whole point of Ramadan is to put ourselves in the shoes of those who are less fortunate than us. Like, do you see people who are less fortunate than us, who see us eating, who see us having the privilege to eat and drink on a normal day that is not in Ramadan, and coming up to us and be like, you're disrespectful for eating in front of me. I haven't eaten all day. I haven't eaten in weeks. Like, no, they're not gonna go up to you and be like, you're disrespecting me. So why are we doing that to our women, to our sisters in Islam? The whole point is to build more empathy, yet you can't even build empathy for your own sister, for your own like family members. Like, I don't understand. Unfortunately, misogyny have infiltrated Islam. Like, I'm so sorry guys, but the M in Muslim does not stand for misogyny. I don't understand this whole verdict of how you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, let's calm down. Also, you know what's crazier? Recently I was on TikTok and I was scrolling. Of course I have like Muslim TikTok on my freaking TikTok, right? Why am I seeing some Muslim men talk about how, oh, if you're pregnant and you're not fasting, you are reducing your deeds, and so if you're capable of fasting while you're pregnant, then you should. I'm like, what teachings is this coming from? Because in the Quran it does not say that. In fact, it is permissible for you to not fast while you're pregnant, because you are literally creating another life, and it's also dangerous for you to not eat while you're literally carrying another human being. Some of these rules I feel like just came out of nowhere, because I've never heard this in my entire life. Like if you're pregnant, don't fast. Are you dumb? Like don't do it. And who is trying to convince women that if you're not fasting in Ramadan, you are missing out on good deeds? Like, no, there are circumstances where you don't miss out on good deeds. Like, for example, the fact that in Islam, smiling itself, like you smile to people, you get good deeds. So if a small, simple thing like smiling gives you good deeds, what makes you think that being pregnant doesn't give you good deeds? What makes you think that suffering in your period and having cramps and all of this is not good deeds? Like, you can still earn good deeds while being in a state where you can't worship in the typical way. You could still make dua while you're on your period. You can still make dua while you're pregnant. So I don't understand where, I don't know. It's so bizarre how men are making things up to make women feel bad. Like, stop. Anyway, I have like a whole nother rant about the Muslim community because, like, trust me, like Islam in itself is so easy. Like, we have rules that makes our life easier, but it's because of misogyny infiltrating the space, the religion, that it pushes people away from the religion, and especially makes it difficult for women to even breathe, you know what I mean? So anyway, that is not the point of this video. Actually, the point of this video is I really need to reorganize my room. Literally, my room is a mess. I haven't cleaned it or anything in the past like week. I've been meaning to at the beginning of last week, but then I was just like a lazy bum, so I decided, you know what, I need to hold myself accountable, and I can do so by vlogging, so then I'm being watched. I've actually tried filming a reset video for the longest time. Like, I've tried filming in my old apartment, I've tried filming in my apartment in Bandung when I lived in Indo, and then I've also tried filming a reset video in my dorm slash apartment in France, and I just ended up scraping the video because I'm like, well, no one's gonna watch me clean, like that's so weird. But then I stopped myself and I'm like, wait, I love watching organization videos. I love watching people clean their rooms. So if I'm an audience to someone, then someone has to be an audience for me too, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and start cleaning. The first thing on the list is obviously my bed. I haven't made my bed, so let's do that. Also, Alice is here. Hi, Alice. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay, let's start. Now that my bed is completely done, now we need to tackle the surfaces. So I have 3 main surfaces, these 2 drawers, and my, what do you call this? Like a bedside table. It's not even on the side of my bed, but I'm gonna start right here on my bed adjacent table. Is my gimbal. Oh my god, guys, I'm still trying to work this gimbal and it's pissing me off low-key. But anyway, we're gonna start right here. I literally have my Funko Pop collection. This Luca one is mine's and my sister's. We share because we love the movie Luca. And then obviously I have V from BTS because I'm an ARMY, duh. And then obviously my newest addition is Ace, because girl, if you watch One Piece you would know what happened to Ace, so I had to honor him. And also on here I have my Smitsky collection. Let me just show you Like, let me turn the camera. Oh my god, I could have done this. Oh my god, I could have done this earlier. Anyway, so as you can see, I got my Funko Pop collection. I also have my Smitsky. I only have two. This was from the cheerleading collection, and this is from the moving collection, I think. And then I got my vitamins and supplements. I got my perfumes right here. And then obviously my camera, I put it right here. I got my watch. I got, this is amazing, guys. I forgot where I got this from, but this is a heating pad, and you just like click this little, like, I don't know if you saw, but you click on this magnet thing and it will heat up. And I bought it for the purpose of going to France, because I know that France will be cold. So I literally would bring this everywhere, and I put it in my pocket, and it will keep my hands warm. And I also use this as a heating pad for when I have my period cramps. So that's great. I got this little decor, and then I painted this picture of Vi, because duh, I love Vi. And then I got this Bath and Body Works. This is so old, guys. I bought this in like 2019, and I still have it because I rarely spray it in my room. And I also have my karaoke machine right here. It plays music and stuff like that. So from the surface, it looks pretty clean, but once you get to the drawers, yeah, the drawers a mess. So that is what we're gonna tackle. It's the drawers. So I'm done with my bed adjacent table. I also did a little sweeping because the floor got nasty, so that's done. I'm now having a little coffee break because it's so hot. My AC is blasting, but because of this damn window right here, and the sun is right there, it's so hot. So coffee break. That was needed. And now it's time to tackle my little whiteboard right here, because this area, nasty, it's so dusty. And then I'm doing these two drawers. I just took a 20-minute break as I wait for my floors to dry. Now it's dry already. Everything is in its place. I put my carpet back down, and in general, I feel like my room is much more cleaner. You know what I should have done? I should have done a this is me before my shift, because my hijab looked like a mess. Like, I tried fixing it, but honestly it's not worth it because it's gonna look like a mess. And also, this is why, oh my god, this gimbal, I swear, my number one enemy right now. This is also why I refuse to wear my hijab when I'm filming at home, because like there's just too much fabric in this one hijab, and especially when I'm cleaning, like it keeps falling, it keeps like, it's just so messy. But yeah, this is why I prefer wearing my hoodie when I'm at home. But anyway, I'm now done. My coffee is almost over. But now what I want to do is paint my nails. I don't know if you can see that, but I did put on base coat last night because I just felt like, okay, my period's coming. So I thought to prep my nails, and I really want to paint them. I always either paint my nails or use what is it called, not clip-ons, stick-on nails, because I just love doing my nails. And I remembered when I was younger, my mom would buy me those like stick-on nails a lot as a child, and also we would do manicures all the time. But then I think when I was like 7 or something, my mom all of a sudden told me that I'm not allowed to wear nail polish anymore or buy any more stick-ons. And I think the reason why is because typically in Islam, it is encouraged that like once your kid turns 7, they should be encouraged to pray and to fast and like do all of that kind of stuff. So I guess when I was 7, I was told to stop wearing nail polish because I needed to learn how to pray and needed to, like, you know, prepare myself for adulthood, obviously. So yeah, I was not allowed to wear nail polish for a good while. But now that I'm in my young adult years, I have gained re-obsession with doing my nails. And so that's what we're gonna do today. This is a new nail polish that I bought literally for 10 dirhams. I think it was only 10 dirhams each. It was on sale. This is from And Other Stories. They're so pretty. Look at that. Ooh. Last month I wore black, and then on top of my black nail polish I put on this blue, baby blue color. But I don't know if I should do that again or if I should just do black or do blue. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't be layering it, but we'll see. I really want a small brush so then I can do some like detailed nail art, even though I'm really bad at nails. Like, don't come to me for nail advice or anything because I'm really bad. This is my nails right now. This is the longest. I don't know if you can see that. This is the longest my nail can grow. Like, I kid you not, this is how long it goes. And I tried to like keep them longer because I really want to see like how long can my nail grow. But no, it stays this way for like a long time. It doesn't grow any longer. I get so jealous because I have friends who have such long natural nails and their nails grow so fast, and I get so jealous of them because I really want long nails. But this is as good as it's gonna get. So let me get like a detailed brush so that I can do like a little bit of nail art. I don't have any detailed brush. I swear I did, but this is the only tiny one that I have. It's not even good enough, like it's not small enough, but I guess. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I should like look up inspo. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me go on TikTok. You know what's annoying about my room? My room is situated right next to the living room. Like once I step out of my room, it's the living room. It's where the Wi-Fi box is, and guess what? The Wi-Fi doesn't reach here. Like even when I'm on my bed, I have to sit right here at the edge or like try to reach my hand out like this to gain Wi-Fi because it doesn't reach, even though I'm literally in the room right next to the living room, which is so annoying. So this is what I have to do every single time. This is what I do. Or I have to open my door. Okay, so I found this one. I feel like this is the most easiest, like most doable art. It's been 20 minutes later. And my fingers, yeah, it's gone back to bare. Why? Because I crashed out. I'm gonna be adding nail decals instead. I will still be coloring them. I think I'll just do like one coat and relax and not try to be experimental. But yeah, I am restarting this nail all over again. So that's what happened. I did it. I did my nails. As you can see, it's very sparkly, very iridescent. I ended up doing 2 coats of the nail polish because first coat was very streaky. So yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, if you see in person, like it actually looks quite horrid, honestly, but it's okay because it's on my nails and you can't really see it from up close. Like, you're not gonna inspect my nails, you know what I mean? But from afar it looks so pretty. But yeah, that is really all for today's video. Again, oh my god, I'm still trying to figure out this Kimball situation, but anyway, that is all for today's video. It's just a cleaning video. It's also a kind of like a wind down video, honestly, because I needed this fresh start. I feel like I've been in the slump for the past week, so I'm glad that I get to clean my room, do my nails, drink my coffee during the day. Honestly, like, my period came in the right time. Usually my period makes me more like lazy, but I feel like because I've been fasting and I haven't been like replenishing myself during the day, obviously because I'm fasting, now that I have my coffee in the middle of the day and I get to like eat in the middle of the day, I feel more awake and more alive. So yeah, that is great for me. I feel really pretty with these nails on, like especially in the sun. It glows and it's so perfect. I wish I could wear this for Eid, but obviously I can't. Like, I need to pray Eid. So yeah, speaking of Eid, oh my god, I can't believe literally Eid is around the corner. I think it's only a week left. Like, this is the last week, and then next week, and then Eid. I feel right, yeah, which is crazy. Like, what do you mean Eid is around the corner? I feel like Ramadan came too fast and is also finishing too fast, I feel like, because I'm gonna be honest, this Ramadan I was not mentally prepared. Like, obviously I try my best to like be on top of my deen. Like, I have a checklist on my journal to, you know, ensure that I hit my Quran goals and stuff like that. But honestly, like, there is a laziness and boredom demon that is inside of me that is making me super sleepy this Ramadan, and also just super unmotivated. So yeah, I'm hoping that right after my period, the next week, which is Laylatul Qadr, which is crazy again. What do you mean Laylatul Qadr is literally next week? I hope that I can get back on my deen and really like focus. So I'm gonna take my time this week to just replenish myself and like organize my thoughts and everything. Like, now that my room is organized and clean, I feel like I can now have a clear head and be more organized in my head, even though I can't read the Quran or like pray because obviously I'm on my period. But I feel like I can now focus on other ways of worship. Like, I could still make dua, you know. So yeah, I need to get on my Zoom with that, and also I could still read my morning and evening adhkars. So yeah, this is really nice. Like, I don't know why I like stops myself every time I try to make a reset video. Like, I've said it before, like, I've made tons and tons of reset videos, but then I ended up like deleting it because I felt so like, no one's gonna watch it, whatever. But no, this is for me. This is gonna make me feel good, and hopefully it will motivate you to clean your room and organize anything that you need to organize, be that your room, your kitchen, your bathroom, anything. And so hopefully once you reorganize your outside, your environment, it can also help reorganize your thoughts. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably Eid. So yeah, anyway, bye.